Okay, folks, it's the time you've all been waiting for. Now, it's been a while, and I know it's been a while, but there's a little thing I need to say for you. I need something from you. It involves 10 taps. 4 for the hell, 1 for the space, 4 for the yeah, 1 to put a smile on my face. Let's go, folks. Come on, fill that chat. Here they come, here they come, here they come. 3, 2, 1. Greetings and salute. God, that's bright. 1 second, folks. Look at my forehead. It's going to be blinding people. Quick, advanced settings, advanced settings.
Calm it down, calm it down.
Drop the gain, drop the gain, drop the gain, drop the gain.
Wait, do I still look horrible? Okay,
You look okay.
We're fine, we're fine.
I've got Klingon eyebrows. It's been a while. Hello, folks. How are you all? Right. 9 o'clock, Sunday night.
Hi.
No, it's not Sunday night, 9 o'clock, Sunday night, UK time. It's time for the Sunday nighter. Hello. As you can see, it is me and Lego. Oh, let me knock the autofocus off. All my camera settings have gone off because Streamlabs decided to have a wobble 5 minutes before going live and disconnect from YouTube. So I've been like, no, not now. Please, not now. So how are we all? I see lots of people on with the sunglasses. Yeah. Sound is a bit echoey. Wills, could you go shut the door for us? Let me bring the microphone a little bit closer for you guys. Let me know if that improves it. It's been a while. I don't even know if we've got the Google Doc on this.
Oh, why is it lagging?
It'll only be just doing a quick update. We're okay. Stream health is good.
Okay.
Don't.
I'm
Calm.
panicking, I'm panicking.
Calm. It'll just be doing an update. We're okay. We are okay. Yeah, CPU is good. Frames per second is good. Data rate. Stream is good. We is good. Apologies for this. It's just been a little bit of a while. Right, so the Google form is there. It's there. We can use it. So let's open the Google form. Because we haven't had questions in ages. So, delete all responses. We might as well have a bit of questions while we're here. It's been a while. Now, I don't know how long this stream is going to go on. I've got some stuff to do. Yeah, some stuff to show you. We've got the question and answers. I'm basically just connecting. Yeah, it's been ages since I've done live streams. I want to get back into it. As you can tell, I'm in a much better place now. The health is still improving. Yeah. We suffered over New Year, didn't we? We was ill. What are you laughing at? We were always dying. Right, I see lots of people. Oh, Willow has grown since I last saw her. Yeah, she's growing up. She's really growing up.
When was the last time that... Was it like 13, 14?
A couple of... No, it's probably not that long. Right, just before I go, down below in the description there is a link to a Google Doc. Could one of you just fire a quick test question?
Got me to do it.
Yeah, no, let them do it. Okay. Yeah, and just fire a quick test question just so I know I've got the right link to the right Google Doc, so I'm getting you questions for a little bit later. Yeah, so I need one test question off any of you. Yeah, which means we're going to get a barrage of... Don't say Willow brought the plague to your home. No, it was Corbin. He brought it round on Boxing Day, the git. Yeah, New Year's Eve, yeah, as fireworks were going on, off, I was in bed running a fever of about 41, yeah, really short breath, and I'm mainlining, what you call it, ice lollies, yeah, to stay alive.
How were you a high temperature? I was like low.
No, I was feverish, I was bad. I was here on my own. You know, at one point I actually got to the stage of, do I need to call an ambulance? Because I'm, you know, it's like, well, let's see if I'm awake when I wake up. Alive when I wake up.
This is something that I wasn't told.
Best you don't know. Right, I haven't received any more. Oh yeah, we've got one response. Loki, I see your question, mate. I'm going to sit on it for a little while.
It's the right thing.
It's the right thing. Right, if you... This is a... We always did a question and answer show when we did this sort of show in the past. It's how we sort of go. I'm going to get back into that. Yeah, so, as part of that, links down below. Throw your questions in. Right, what else have we got?
I can't actually see the chat because the microphone's in the way.
Well, the chat's there, but why isn't that chatting? Why isn't the chat coming up?
It should do.
It should do.
Why isn't it? Tell it to stop.
I don't know.
I'm looking at that like blah, blah, blah. I'm looking at this like I understand any of it.
Right, folks, the chat on screen, I honestly don't know why that's not coming up. I have a feeling, yeah, it's something to do with the fact of how we had that mare. So, you'll have to go with the YouTube chat tonight. We're just going to have to roll with it. I see 4 questions in. That's looking good. Hope's going for a date, mate. Ooh, there's a date. Mike. Kids bring home paintings, grades and the plague. Oh, I'll tell you what. Every time they go back to school in September, it destroys me. How old is Willow? Willow is 16.
No, look at the response.
Oh. Yeah, let's not go there. It's not one of those streams. We don't need a strike or anything like that. How's your boy doing? Oh, he's doing fine. He's at the minute he's doing his personal statement for university, so he's struggling.
Is he?
Yeah, he wants to do finance, so.
Does he?
You don't know anything about your brother, do you?
I thought he wanted to do engineering still.
No, he wants to go into finance. Yeah. Last time I saw Willow, she was 13. She looked so young. They grow up quick, mate.
It was 13.
Last time he saw you. Right, I don't know if we're getting any of the announcements from PayPal or anything like that. So, if any of you do jump on the sort of laptop thing and the link's down below, I'll check my phone for that one. Yeah. Because I don't think that's linked in either. Yeah, we won't know with it unless it dings. Okay, I've got 5 questions. Could just be the chat on delay. No, the chat's not playing tonight. I'm going to have a play around with the settings and stuff like that. It doesn't matter. The fact is, we're here, we're streaming, we're chatting. Yeah? Tuning in from Australia, it's 8 AM here. Professor Craftsonstein.
Who's on the stream at 8 AM?
An Australian. Part of the Aussie gang. Yeah, Missouri here, 3 PM. Corning, New York, USA. Welcome, folks. Welcome to England. In England right now, we're about to get hammered by snow. We're about to get -4. Yeah? Yeah, it's going to be bad.
Do I get time off school?
I don't know. But you're at your mum's, so it's not my issue.
They don't send the taxis if it's snowing.
Not my problem. You're at your mum's. Netherlands. Joe Spice is on 4 PM. Where 4 PM be? If Missouri, it's got to be sort of East Coast for sure. Right, good to see you back. You old boy, us old ball guys need to stick together. Gentle Ale, too right. I'm enjoying it, to be truthful. I've been back in the studio. Yeah, I have had financial struggles and stuff like that. And it's been a bad watch for Christmas, to be truthful. Yeah, right now I'm editing on Windows Movie Maker because I need to upgrade me Adobe subscription. It's crazy.
Use my school one.
Can I?
Yeah.
Right, we'll
Put
do
it on
that.
the computer.
Yeah, we'll get on that. That's sorted. Bats say Barnsley 909 freezing. It's going to get -4. The studio is going to get ridiculously cold. Absolutely ridiculously cold.
Can't you turn it
But-
on from like when you're at home?
What?
I thought you could turn it on from like at home.
I can still turn my heating on from when I'm home because I've got a smart plug. But even so, even with the heating on, yeah, you know what Spode's like on a hot day. Spode's freezing on a hot day. -4 outside. It's going to be warmer outside than it is in the building. I'm going to be going outside to warm up.
Stop it. How many questions have you got, Dad? Oh.
No, we're okay. I think we're okay.
Oh no.
We'll see how we're going. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth as such. Viewers will experience buffering. Why are you not getting enough?
Oh, we're moving.
It's fine there. It's fine there. It's fine there.
Fine there. That looks really blurry. Should it be that blurry?
It's just the way it's set up.
Oh, okay.
Let's just keep rolling with it. OpenShot Video Editor is a free option if you want a free alternative to Adobe. OpenShot Video Editor. Yeah, WhatsApp me that, darling.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
What's it
thank
called
you for the tip. Open Workshop. Open shop video editor.
Open shop video editor.
My workshop is in a tin shed. It's probably get 40 degrees 100 in there today. I used to have a tin shop workshop, and in the summer, oh mate, there was some more sweat than PVA on my building pieces. People are saying it's good on YouTube, my end. I'm just going to keep rolling with it because we are connecting, and I don't want to have excuses to drop. I do think, I have a feeling that maybe, yeah, I shouldn't have lent the neighbour my Wi-Fi password. We'll have to check whether they're hammering it.
Which side?
Don't say any more. We'll leave it at that.
Ain't that the college kids?
No. Hey, Pato. Yeah, mate, it's snowing in Scotland right now. Ooh. Ooh, I'm not sure about that. Yeah, DaVinci is another good editor. A lot of people recommend it. There's a free option which has everything you need. There we go. It's all about getting yourselves on back on your feet.
Those are me.
That's you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Let me reload that. Let's see.
Oh.
No, it's okay. Don't worry. Let's just see how we go. I mean, it's showing that it's streaming and people aren't complaining, so change it quick. Change what? What have I done? What have I done now? Right,
Bat.
You like bat, don't you?
Bat.
Tell you what.
Oh no.
There's no point really talking about what I've been doing in the studio because I'm saving that for the video on Tuesday.
Yeah.
Yeah? So...
Give him an house tour.
I'm not giving him a house tour. I can't. We're stuck at the desk with the mini PC. The mini beast.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Was about to recommend DaVinci Resolve. Nice. Right, what should we do? What should we do? What should we do? Shall we hit, questions? Yeah, let's do some questions. Right. I've got 5 questions. Okay, shall we go for this? Right, let's do individuals. We'll run through some questions and then we'll take it from there. Go for dance? We're a long way from a go for dance, mate. A long way. That's in your hands. Links down below in the description. Right, Loki85 is asking, any tips for making 6mm historical terrain? War of Spanish Succession. You know, small scale terrain, every time I put questions up, every single time, I get questioned on small scale terrain. And I actually haven't done that much of it. I mean, ironically, I wrote a whole chapter for it, for the book, but we had to cut it because of space. So, I know about it. Yeah.
Make like a mini-series.
I might.
Like 5 episodes or so of just like how you do like the little things of it.
Yeah, I might. We did some dabble when we did the... Was it the Cruel Seas terrain? Yeah. Right, any tips for 6mm historical terrain? War of Success. Right, how to answer that question? Do I... Right, the first thing to remember, yeah, is texture is pointless. At 6mm, there is no texture, so don't worry about texturing anything, getting anything, or dry brushing or anything like that. It doesn't work at 6mm. At 6mm terrain, what you want is more blended colours. Yeah, so when you're painting up 6mm terrain in the ground and that sort of stuff, even flock and that sort of stuff doesn't really work at 6mm. Yeah, it can, but you have to use the really fine stuff and then use the slightly higher grades as your actual bushes and stuff like that. Yeah, but avoid any raw texturing, keep your colours flat and then do a gentle transition between your colours. Yeah, that's one way to handle it. The other thing is with 6mm terrain is you want to approach the terrain differently. Okay, and what I mean by that is that when you make even say 15mm, 28mm, Games Workshop heroic terrain, yeah, you're making terrain which your models will interact with. Yeah, and so what you need to think about is, where can the models use this terrain? Can they fit in this wood? Can I move them between these trees? Can I get them in this building? Are they in cover behind this wall? Are there enough fire points in this building? Yeah, for these models to shoot out of. Yeah. Now when you get down to 6mm, that changes. Yeah, because your units are more base size, that sort of stuff, and at that stage they don't really operate in the terrain as much. They more operate around it. So when you're making your terrain pieces, what you want to be doing is looking to make like a terrain piece. So let's say we make a scatter piece and you want to include some woods on it, some buildings, something like that. What you'd do is you'd make scenes, yeah, but still have roads and paths that are wide enough for your troops to move around. So when you're planning your pieces, yeah, imagine scenes. Don't imagine buildings or individual little woods or something like that. Focus on the idea of, right, I've got this sort of area I'd like to represent, you know, a rocky outcrop, and I want to be able to deploy X amount of units on it. So you can draw, this is my space for my units to deploy, this is the path for them. Then you can go to town and making it scenic. Yeah. The other thing to remember with 6mm terrain is at that sort of scale you actually get the opportunity to actually do height, yeah, in your landscaping. So a lot of people when they do 6mm terrain, they do it on flat tables, yeah, where actually you can make reasonable sized scatter pieces and have some quite interesting hills, yeah, valleys. You can create a few, what you call it, I don't know what's going on with the echoing. I'm sorry about that. Yeah. But you can actually do more landscaping. So when you approach 6mm terrain, yeah, think of each scatter piece, yeah, as a scenic element. Yeah, I want to do a farm. I want to do a fuel depot. Yeah. Plan out where you want your deployments and where your troops are going to move through that element. Then the rest, make it beautiful. Yeah. Now I could probably carry on talking about 6mm terrain. Yeah, but I'm going to get asked loads of questions on small scale in the future, so I'm going to save those other tips. Listen guys, if you like the chat, voice is repeating, 1 second delay. Right, I will very quickly cancel my, my audio, and we'll try that again. Right, I've switched the mic back on, let us know how that's doing.
What does that button do?
That's just the colours of this.
Okay, mate, I'm
right.
mess around about this.
Our stream health is good. Okay, people are saying they don't hear it. Thanks guys. Listen, it's a little bit worrying. It's been a while to do that. It could just be Bat is having problems at his side. Yeah. Right, if you enjoyed that answer to that question and that sort of stuff, do me a favour. The like button is down below. Hit that like button. Yeah, let's give it a bump up. Yeah. And that helps push this stream out, get more people on, and let's get us rolling. And I will roll into the next question. That's sorted now, we are good. Right, hope that helped you, Loki. Yeah, I have been contacted by a terrain company. Yeah, that's TT Combat. They've said they want to send me some stuff to have a play and help me get back into it for free and all this sort of stuff. Now I've got some stuff I want to do for Sarissa as well, but TT Combat do some really small scale stuff which Sarissa don't do. Yeah, Drop Zone Commander I think it's for. So on the on the small scale terrain, folks, leave it with me. Let me have a chat with them. I need to reply. I'll do that on Monday. And maybe, yeah, after I've done this and I've done some Sarissa Precision stuff, we'll crack on. Bat is asking, how do you make scale bananas for the jungle? Ooh! Now, as a person, yeah, who once did coconuts, yeah, to put on his on his palm trees, that no one could possibly see, yeah, unless they actually picked the scatter piece up.
Yeah, but
held
that's
it.
Yellow.
Yeah, not just that. I went to extreme lengths to make my coconuts hairy, yeah, and brown. And then I discovered they're green while they're on the tree. They only go brown before they drop. So my first tip is Yeah?
Don't.
Yeah? Don't worry about that. No one's going to see your bananas hanging under the foliage anyway, so that's my first tip. Yeah?
Worst case, like get like a little bit of like air dry clay.
Loads of people are shouting out about what you call it. It's TT Combat. Well, like I say, I've got some Sarissa stuff to do, and Sarissa have been really good with me. Yeah? So, you know, I want to pay Rich back. But I am looking in the future, so small scale stuff coming. Going back to Bat's Bananas. Yeah? To be honest, at small scale, yeah, if you really want to do them at small scale, get a blob of milliput or a blob of green stuff, yeah, stick it on a cocktail stick, yeah, and sort of do it as like a little cone, and then with a clay shaper, press in and just make lines all the way down, yeah. Once you've got your lines, what you can do is just come along and you can just sort of create little tips on them, yeah, and that will create the banana look. But you're going to be looking tiny, mate. I mean, an individual banana at model size is probably about 4 mil. 3-4 mil.
Like your pinky finger.
Now what I will ask Bat, and I do want to know is, what do you want your bananas for? Eh? Is there a specific reason you want to do bananas?
He's doing like Mario Kart.
Well, we'll see what it says in the comments. 35mm German Africa campaign. Right, you've got a little bit higher scale there then. In which case, I'd go for the milliput, yeah, and I'd sculpt. Just remember, bananas on the tree, they're very clumped up and they're green. They're not brown and hairy and they're not yellow. That happens after they fall off. Right, for a diorama. In which case, yeah, bananas are easy. Tarantulas hiding in the bunch of the hard part. Ooh. Right, that was question 2 of 9. You guys are keeping me coming with the questions, so thank you guys.
Do we have each other's mugs? That's my goose mug and this is your Star Wars mug.
No, that's Emma's mug.
Why have you got my goose
Right,
mug?
we're getting some good likes to go with the coconuts. What's on? Right, Mike's got one. Will you be jumping on the epic bandwagon, terrain-wise? See, small scale terrain again. I can't get away from it. I really like Epic. Epic was one of the very first games that... No worries, Bat. Glad to help, buddy. Glad to be back here and helping you with your terrain, guys. I've missed this. Yeah. Right. We're going to end up with a terrain fruit salad. Considering I've got fruit boxes to do for the Burma build, quite possibly, yes, we could be ending up with a terrain fruit salad.
Coconuts and bananas sounds like the most horrid fruit salad.
Yeah, it does actually, doesn't it?
What, you can have like no water and a banana, like some cut up bananas?
Yeah. Slade's building a 1/3000th board. Everything is bigger for the week. 1/3000th, that's got to be a naval campaign. That's got to be a naval campaign.
1 centimetre by 3,000.
Bill making stuff. Evening. He's got a tick. He must be important. Welcome, Bill. Right. Anyway,
No.
you're going to check.
I'm going to check.
He's got more subs than me.
I'll check.
Doesn't really matter. No one really watches my channel. They just keep it as a reference. That's what I mean. I've got like 190,000 subscribers, and my videos get a couple of thousand views.
148k.
Ah, nice one, Bill. Actually, I have still seen Bill's stuff. I've seen.
Aren't you subscribed to Bill?
I am. Hey, dude. Right. Anyway, right. The Epic bandwagon. Epic was one of the first games I played, and I'm talking going back to when I was 16. So it's always been a passion. But Epic's also an expensive get-in. Yeah. Now I did have a bit of a relationship with GW. Yeah. Jeremy, thank you, buddy. That's just right.
What?
Well, when it drops, that's me Adobe Photoshop sorted. Thank you, Jeremy. Happy New Year to you as well, bud. Yeah, I do like Bill's channel. He's got a great way of doing videos as well. Yeah, me, I just stick it on and I just do my hobby and talk to you, you know what I mean? I'm a bit like full throw at the wall and what sticks, but Bill making stuff. Oh, Tom, thank you. And it's linked. It works. Hey, high five. Ow. Yeah, but Bill, he does really good editing and that sort of stuff. Really like your stuff, mate. Yeah. So, on the... we're jumping around a bit here, aren't we?
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. Oh, dude, Clyde! Happy
Thank
birthday!
you.
Me supporting my favourite content creator. Let's give that some loves. I can love that. I can love that. I can send some... 100%! I've missed this. What have I just done?
It's fine. It's fine.
Okay, what
It's
faux
fine.
pas
You're
have
all-
I...
you're
What
all
social
old.
media
You're
faux pas?
all old. It's fine.
I'm old. It's okay.
It's
Whatever
okay.
I've done,
It's okay.
listen, if I've declared underlying love to either Jeremy or Clyde, yeah, I mean it. Thank you, guys. Right, the epic terrain. I used to have a watch code. We've missed you, Mel. I've missed this, to be perfectly honest. Yeah. Right. The epic terrain. Really want to get into it. The game's a bit expensive, yeah. I had a bit of a relationship with GW back in the day, yeah, but before I fell ill over, the lockdown with my mental health, and then, and so I can't really hit them up and go, hey, any chance you could do me a good one. But, yeah, the head of the Terrain Design Studio is a mate and a fan of mine. The head of the Specialist Games Studio is a mate and a fan of mine, yeah. The head of the, Lord of the Rings and the, the Old World stuff is a mate and a fan of mine. Yeah, and there's more. Hi lads! Just saying, I'm getting back into it. Just, yeah.
What?
No, just a minute.
Oh, okay.
You never know. Look. I had a relationship. I've got friends there. Let's just wave. See what happens. Don's saying, I'm picking up the new Epic, but sold my main box a few days later after looking through my existing Epic stuff. Do you know what? Yeah, I am damn sure I've got a squat land train somewhere in there. Yeah, and if you don't know what a squat land train is, it's old school. It's proper old school. But yeah, on the small scale stuff, I am interested. Yeah, epic terrain, that sort of stuff, I like that. And if I do terrain now, I'm probably going to do a crossover that I could use both ways. So, I don't know. But epic is good, and it would give me an opportunity to do some real landscaping and that sort of stuff. So who knows? Right, that is question 3 of 10. Right, I do have to check the PayPals now, because we get PayPals. And there's... Right, I think some people have done direct, so I've got to do some shout outs because they haven't been ding donged.
Oh, yeah, Dad.
The new epic scale is larger than the old epic. Is that right, Martin? So what's the new epic scale? Because the old one was 6mm, wasn't it? Yes, you can confirm it's me. Send me a text. Right, and then we'll move on to another question. Right, we're at half an hour in. I've still got tons of questions. Okay.
About 83 blueberry cheese.
Wait. Martin's got a question. Yeah, and we'll ask. I'm going to ask the chat to answer this one. Yeah, activity, bills.
It's like a couple seconds, isn't it?
You really don't get it, do you? Right, Clay. Yeah, Clay sent 10. Here's to 2024. I'm going to tell you something about 2024, which is why it's going to be our year, or specifically my year. And then Don. Yeah, Don sent as well. He sent 10. Thank you, buddy. We're on the way. Thank you. Right. Let me explain to you why the year 2024 is so special to me. Yeah? Do you know why the year 2024 is so special to me?
I'd try and do some like maths equation, and that really upsets me.
Yeah, you
that
don't
my
like
immediate thing goes to maths.
It's got nothing to do with maths. It's got everything to do with military service.
Oh, it's your number code.
No, it isn't. That's very close. But please do not give out my PIN number to everyone on YouTube. Army habit. You know what I mean? Everyone who's been in the army, I know what your PIN code is. All I've got to do is put a request for your military records and I've got it.
Thing is,
Last four.
there's 3 numbers in that.
Yeah, but right, okay.
Is it something to do with that?
No.
Am I close?
2024. Yeah. Back when your dad was a young 16-year-old, I was a
100
combat
years
medic.
ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I served with 224 Field Ambulance. Yeah.
How was I supposed to know that?
You weren't. But I was just asking. Yeah. So 2024 has 224 in it. Yeah. The first unit.
That's
Yeah.
not
Wait. But I served for 6 years. Yeah. And at the end of my service, there was a defence shake-up. Okay. And my unit got amalgamated into 202 Field Hospital, and I became the physio for A Squadron of 202 Field Hospital. Yeah. And 2024 has 202 in it.
Well done.
Yeah. So I'm not really into this superstitious stuff, but I really like that. Right. Okay. Oh, Epic is 8mm. The new Legion Imperialis game is the normal 8mm scale. Right, 8mm, 10mm terrain. So you could work between 6 and 10mm for that. 8mm.
Yeah, I told you you're 83.
83. I feel it sometimes. Even Battletech is upscaled a little. They went from 185th to 126th, and their infantry upscaled to closer to 8mm. Hey, did you know? Yeah. That NATO scale is 1 to 100, 1 to 285th, yeah? But that's European NATO scale, yeah? Obviously, NATO is an organisation that prides itself in standardisation across armies, you know, who are part of the NATO pact, yeah? And interestingly enough, the US NATO scale is 1 to 300, because the European one is based on the maps generated by Ordnance Survey and it's based on imperial, yeah, whereas the US one is based on metric. So we have two standardized NATO scales. You know, it doesn't really matter unless you've got maps and you're sort of drawing out, right, this missile that'll go 100 miles. You know, if you get the wrong scale, you could really be in trouble there.
Dad.
What?
What I would have gone for, it's stupid maths, right? 2024, add the 2 and the 2, that makes 4. 4 and 4, 8. 8 is an angel number of financial wealth.
Oh, shut up.
That's what I was
Just a minute.
thinking.
No, we need to have a word with little Jimmy.
Well,
Back in 1824 when Mel was a kid.
It was 1825, thank you very much.
You shut up. Right. Here's a question for the chat. We'll have a bit of a giggle with this one. Who knows it? Yeah, a question from Martin C. What is the flight speed of a swallow?
About 3 seconds.
Mel's turned into Uncle Albert. Actually, yeah, I got my new driving licence, yeah, and I've got this sort of Uncle Fester look on it, to be perfectly honest. Right, I need to keep my eyes out for ding-dongs.
Ding-dongs?
PayPals.
Ah.
We're good. Right, so, African or European? Unladen swallow, African.
Do people swallow differently?
No, it's the same swallow. Right, do you know the reference? African or
Like
European?
the actual swallow?
The bird, you muppet.
Oh!
You thought swallowing.
I sat there for a good
What
5
is the
minutes.
flight speed of a... Not, what is the speed of a swallow? The flight speed. When was the last time your throat went for a flight? Is it carrying a coconut? Does that screen target? It's been stuck on 10 pilots for a while now. It does, but it only goes if you donate through Streamlabs. So I need to upgrade it at the end of the stream with the other little bits that go on, but that's down to you. What is your favourite colour? Teal. No, red. Woo! I'm not going to explain that to her. Yeah, at some point, yeah, she's going to watch something and she'll go, ah! But right now, so let's just think about a throat. Okay. Right. Do you want to comment? Right. Can we just clarify something? Have you, my chat, got together and decided, you know what? Mel wants questions. Let's make sure every single question is small scale terrain related. Yeah? Right, question from Les. Yeah? Basing Flames of War figures on pre-molded bases. Gaps between them. So we're back in we've moved from small scale terrain, small scale games, now we're on small scale basing. Okay, here's the tip. Yeah? What you want to do, okay, is you get filler, yeah, and you mix it with water, okay? Mix about 50-50, so it's a nice sloppy sludge. And then you get a syringe, okay, with a nice long snout, yeah? You may need to widen the snout by getting, say, the end of a metal file or something. It's only plastic, but pushing it in. Remember, if you're pushing a file into it, you know, watch your hands, don't slip and stab yourself like I've done twice. Shut up. Do you know what? I do like her, but you know, I just feel like she sits here ridiculing me. Yeah? You can shut up, Professor Craft and Sky. We've done that one. Yeah, so basically open the nozzle a bit. Then when you've got your your actual small scale figures, what you can do is you can put them on the bases and then get your syringe and slowly move in between the figures and that sort of stuff, putting down a sort of a layer of this sludge. And what that'll do is, because it's watery and everything, it's going to settle and it's just going to naturally blend the actual figures into the bases. Yeah. Once you're at that point, yeah, what you really want to be doing is looking at, there's no point sort of painting it and then doing a little bit of flock or dry brushing on it. It depends on the size of the base, to be truthful, you know, and if there's any scenic elements. But my advice to you is pick your sort of base colour, whether it be green or brown, put a little bit of PVA with it, yeah, thin it down a little, apply it over the actual textured base, and then while it's still wet, do your sprinkling of any flock then, yeah. It'll seal it up, it'll give it a tone it and everything, and it'll just bring it all together, and it's a lot easier, yeah, to do them. The other thing I'd recommend is, as you do this, yeah, hot glue the bases or blue tack them or something to a strip. So even though you've got your little Flames of War bases, that sort of stuff, yeah, you can go along and you can sort of do that, and you can sprinkle across all of them rather than trying to sprinkle on. If you try and sprinkle on one tiny base, you're not taking any notes in the stream, are you? No. Okay. Children on live streams. Yeah, I've been doing this for 10 years and it's never gone well. Right. The thing is, if you sprinkle on one individual base, you can get quite clumping because you're trying to get it over an area. If you put them all across, what you call it? If you put them all across sort of an area, like a piece, you can do a gentle sprinkling across. I think that covers Flames of War bases. I can't think of anything else. I've got the Flames of War painting book, which is quite... I do recommend that, actually. It's quite a good book. Yeah, the Flames of War painting base. So, I reckon we've nailed that one for Les. If you've liked it, the like button is down below. Let me know in the comments. Yeah, I'd like to hit... We're on 86 likes with 89 viewers. I'd really like to hit over 100 likes this stream. But that's in your hands. Well, no, we'll put it in their hands. Yeah, we're doing it. You folks are awesome. Right, let's keep it rolling. Let's give us another comment. Okay, Agaloo Lamours. Yeah, I am using Vallejo water effects on a few different projects. I do know the stuff. Depends on which ones you're using though. How do you colour water eddies to make it not look crystal clear? I've been mixing it with inks. What's your take?
Food colouring.
No. Inks are the way to go. Acrylic inks. You can get pigments and stuff like that which will give you a more opaque colour. Yeah? Or you can mix paints in which will give you a more opaque colour rather than being clear. Yeah, but inks are good. But if you want to get that murky sort of effect, yeah, what I recommend is switch from inks and go to an acrylic. An ink where the pigment in the inks are incredibly fine, which is why they are more tints, if you know what I mean. Yeah, they still remain that sort of crystal clear look. They're just coloured. If you switch to an actual acrylic paint, such as a model paint or an artistic acrylic, yeah, which has quite a high concentration of pigment, yeah, you can mix that in and get a very specific murky effect just for that area. Now, when you say you're using Vallejo water effects, I've had my experience with Vallejo water effects is I have a love-hate relationship with them. I love their gel effects. Yeah, their heavy-bodied crystal gel is great for doing, you know, dramatic water, shall we say. Yeah, they've then got, I think, 3 different colour tones, yeah, for very quickly putting down water, yeah, on and I think one's Atlantic, one's Pacific, and I'm not sure what the other one is. Atlantic, Pacific, I can't remember. Maybe Caribbean or something like that. But they're really nice colours. Yeah, and if you don't, you can put them on top of resin, but you can also just put them down. And I'll tell you what they're great for. Kids' projects at schools. Yeah? Do you remember
you used to show off every other parent then. I feel like that's why most kids didn't like me in high school.
Yeah, that's why they stopped you in high school doing the castle competition. They stopped the castle competition when my kids started. Oh, thank you, dude! Making an old worldy wibbly wobbly. I didn't miss that. Right, I've got them. Making an old world wibbly wobbly buildies. Making any oldie worldy wibbly wobbly buildies. You're talking about... No, more than time. Yeah, more time. Bill, Mel is talking. How are you doing, Mel? I'm doing well, Bill. I am. I'm doing a lot better, mate. I'm in a positive place. Yeah? You know, I don't want to do a downer, but a couple of struggles for a couple of years, but coming out of it. Right, so, anyway, Aglula Morse. Hey, Bill, if you ever fancy chatting, yeah, hit me up, theterraintutor@gmail. So the channel name, yeah, @gmail.com. Will you calm down and stop committing me to YouTube things?
Oh my god, it'd be amazing. No. It'd be amazing.
Shut up. Don't commit me to YouTube stuff or put me on the pressure. Don't look at me like that, daughter. Bill, have you got kids? Do you want to kill them too? Do you want to kill mine?
Behave.
That was a joke for YouTube purposes. Yeah, but no, Bill, I'd love to hang out in a stream, not on a live stream, but hang out in a vid chat sometime. Ooh, Gutterlands collab. Ooh. Right, no.
Yes,
don't.
Yes.
I'm not committing to projects. I'm trying to keep the
Put a poll in the chat.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Shut up.
No.
Right, I'm doing one more question, then I'm checking the PayPals because we've had PayPals in. I think that's the one we got on screen, but I need to double check. Yeah, I think it is the one on screen, but I'm going to shout out anyway because you're lovely. Okay, here we go. Right. I'm sure you guys are coordinating your questions. So if you decided to right, we're going to work in this specific group. Right, can we have the small screen terrain? Right, the water people. Everyone, water people together. Yeah. Let's let's gather together. Right, Simon85 is asking, yeah, best water effect for moving river and water. Now, you may not have heard of this, but Vallejo do these really good watery sort of texture gels. Now, their actual liquid acrylic water, I'm not a fan of. Yeah, I don't know if I've mentioned that before. Yeah, but they do these really good gels. Yeah, you can spatch them out, put them down. They've got a really nice texture. They do three different sort of ocean colours. And anyone got deja vu?
Oh my god, wait. We could do like the lighthouse thing.
We did the lighthouse thing.
That was moving water.
Mel versus Bill small scale challenge. Yes. I'm not getting involved in
oh my god, start YouTube drama.
I'm not starting YouTube drama.
You'll end up on all the T channels.
I don't want to bend over. Listen, I don't want to have like that penguin guy talking about me. You know, the slow guy with the long hair.
Oh no, I love him.
I do as well, but he's merciless. If he decides to take you down, you're dead. I've seen the way he brings people down, you know. It's why I don't have a TikTok.
No, you're missing like iNabber and all them.
If Melville can build a bot, he's more than welcome to the big bot bash next month.
Yes! Yes. I don't know what that is, but yes.
I do not know what that is, but my daughter has committed me to finding out tomorrow, and we'll talk, Bill. Yeah? Build a bot. What sort of bot? Do a model bot?
I'll find out.
Don't be doing right. Yeah, find out.
I'm finding out. What do you think I was doing?
Right, I think I've nailed Simon85's question. Yeah? We're at 103 likes. I need to shout out that PayPal, and then we're going to do another 4 questions. Yeah. Oh, it's from Sim. Thank you, buddy. Oh, it's going to make me want to give a damn text again. Financial security. Slowing you down at every tap. Right. Well, that does that. I just want to quickly check the message.
You could do like.
Yeah, okay. Oh, no message. All right. Thanks, Sim. You're a star, dude. Right.
It just comes up with comes up with a Steam game. Bish bosh bah.
Right.
It
Let
doesn't
me liaise with Bill.
Yeah.
Let me liaise with Bill. But I'm up for. I'm open. I'm open. I don't want to commit to anything to the stream because I don't want to put myself in a position where I let you down because I am still getting back into it. You know, the old TikTok health and that sort of stuff. Melbot, the brain the size of a planet. Okay, maybe the forehead. Yeah, but I don't know about the actual contents inside.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Bye, Dad.
Okay, just a minute. What's Tom asking? This does
God.
not. Oh, this might.
Muppets Christmas Carol.
Shut up. Yeah. Not a question, but I was watching the Muppets Christmas Carol over the holiday, and the opening scenes are surprisingly good inspiration for fantasy and Mordheim style terrain. Glad to see you back, Mel.
They actually are.
They are. Yeah. But do you want me to tell you where the best, the best source, yeah, of inspiration for Mordheim terrain is? And I mean absolutely, hands down, overwhelming, the best inspiration. Yeah? Computer game called Kingdom Come Deliverance. It's a game where you play a character, yeah, who basically goes through like a story arc. Yeah, it starts off as like the blacksmith's sons and ends up like ruling the kingdom, or depending on how you play it. But it's based in Europe during medieval times, and obviously and they've got all the different buildings in it are unique, and you can walk around them, you can walk in them. They've got all sorts of interesting character designs, so you've got loads of opportunities as you play the game. Yeah. To stop, see a building, you know, even put yourself on screen record or get some screen grabs and just wander around, yeah. And of course, these people have spent like serious money in developing these things, yeah. And you can, you know, look at them from wherever you want and that sort of stuff. I mean, the amount of times I've died from bandits because I've got distracted by a nice building, you wouldn't believe. Shut up. Yeah, you wouldn't believe. But as inspiration, yeah, I highly recommend the game Kingdom Come Deliverance. And the other reason is because it's a game that you can sort of set at your own pace, and unless you're actually in the middle of actually fighting, yeah, like a combat little scene, you're actually sort of moving around at your own pace, your own time. So it gives you the time to sort of play the game and also go, all right, I'm going to I like that building, or I like that lean-to, or I like that colouring, yeah, I like that woodwork, yeah, I like that castle gate, I like that defence, and it's, you know, it's cities, it's outposts, it's little villages, tons. So if you're looking for medieval references, I do recommend that game, and it's a really good game. But thanks for your comment, Tom.
Yeah, I just really like the Muppets.
Besides Devs and Dice, I'm not sure what Devs and Dice. Just a bit of forest zipping around the arena. That'll do. Boom. Bot will look like moving through. The bot will move. Yeah. I will build terrain bot.
Oh
right.
My God. Do like an overgrown transformer.
We could. Let's just see. Stop. Let's just. I don't even know what it is. Listen. I could be signing up for Robot Wars or something like that. I don't know.
Oh my God, that'd be amazing. I'd pay
Right.
to go.
Okay. Question from Clay. Any favourite technique for fields of tall or prairie grass? Tall prairie grass or elephant grass? Yeah, you want to use teddy bear fur, mate. Yeah. You've lost so many teddy bears that you know.
Yeah, that big one.
Yeah, I know, he was great. He made some great fields.
He made a really good suit to go and scare people with on Halloween as well.
Yeah, you had. She had this really big teddy bear.
It was like 6'1".
And Willow decided, tell you what, I'm going to hollow it out and wear it as a suit. Yeah, she was terrifying. I mean, literally, it was like Five Nights at Freddy's. It was raggedy stuffing coming out of it, and she can't see through it, so she's bang. It was horrible.
Couldn't really breathe either because there was still fluff in the head.
Watch, stop. Right, okay, Bill. Dyson Devs is another YouTube channel mainly focused on Mordheim terrain. Right, shout out to Dyson Devs then. If you're interested in Mordheim terrain, go check them on. Yeah, thanks Nemesis. Right, Clay is asking, okay, yeah, the fields of tall prairie grass. Any large tall grass I do is teddy bear fur, mate. Because you can get that sort of nice height to it and the bulk to it, but at the same time you can actually move troops through it. It's not exactly the same replica, but it's as close as you're going to get. Anything beyond that, yeah, you have to sort of look at like even dry grass and sort of fixing it down, which can be problematic because it doesn't, you can't really move troops through it and that sort of stuff. Clyde's saying, Mel going down the teddy bear picnic and skinning them all for terrain. Actually, yeah, you get a really good haul at the local sort of scouts huts when they have one of their like car boot sales, and they all bring in like their old toys to sell. Teddy bear, oh, you're furry. You're going to die. Thank you, little girl. Here's your 50p. You're going to get skinned. I'm going to turn your stuffing into smoke effects. How do you stick the teddy bear if it doesn't end up matted like roots? Mate, it's brushing. You've got to use like fabric dyes to colour it, and then you just got to comb it through. I mean, when I've done it in the past, I've got literal arm ache from combing, which is, you know, considering the shine on there, it really takes the mick. Yeah, but no, you really have to sort of comb teddy bear's fur through. Right, Clay, that is my recommendation on tall and prairie grass. Right, we're coming up on an hour. We are doing well. Right, I'm going to call the questions now because that gives me 2 left. And to be perfectly honest, I'm feeling my throat, getting a little bit sore. It's been a long time since I've done a live stream and talk solidly for an hour. So let's not make me talk like this on the end of the video tomorrow that I've got to film in the studio.
God, I didn't even build the house.
Have you not got a Discord server? We could share. I have got a Discord channel, but I've not gone into it yet. So
Let me set it up for you.
Do you know what? Next month, me and you can be my Discord mod.
Okay.
Yeah?
Do you want me to show you one of the servers that I've made?
Don't show me anything more. Don't watch clip. Don't confuse my brain.
Let me just show you this. This is one where I played Minecraft with people.
Okay, you clearly know about Discord. I'll leave that to you. That's like hashtags and separate rooms and stuff like that. Right, Models, quick question. Have you ever considered doing one or more follow-up books? Perhaps in specialist advanced terrain topics or specialist terrain subjects? First off, yeah, with the idea of doing a book, I don't want to go back and write another book until I've got back really properly into the channel. And by that I mean rolling, doing things normal for a good year. I have had ideas about different books, because you do, you know, they float over. And I've got an idea about a book I'd like to write. And it's focused around the Burma build. Yeah. But that's all I want to say on that. But I've sort of told myself that that's a nice pottering idea. Yeah. But doing the book, you know, and that sort of stuff, it did take from the channel. I'm not going to say that the book ruined the channel. Yeah, it was actually the pandemic, the lockdown's effects on my mental health and my health afterwards that hit the channel hard. Yeah, not the book, but the book sort of led into it. And so I don't want to... Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, it was the first one?
Yeah.
Like, wait, has that been ever?
I think so.
Oh.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Professor Kraftenstein? Yeah, but like I said, with the books, I don't really want to sort of put effort and take time away from the channel. Now I'm back, in the channel, if you know what I mean. Once the channel's up and running, it'll be a nice little side project, because to be perfectly honest, now with my life, when Corbin's 18 now, he spends a lot of his time out, so he only stays over at mine a couple of nights a week, every other week, and Willow only stays every other week. So there's actually time in the evenings where I'm actually quite free, you know, and I don't see my girlfriend unless it's every other weekend. So yeah, let's celebrate their first super on a live stream. Yeah, can we click something?
No, it's that there. It's just like a lot of hearts.
Oh, okay. Dude, that's okay. You chipped in. You're a star. Yeah. But yeah, so the idea of doing a book, it's potting around, but, you know, I want to do this.
You know, like the little kids craft Lego books?
Yeah.
You could do like one of them where it's like things for like parents to make with their kids. So it's like
Darling, there's 101 ideas
yeah,
I could do. Yeah, but what I want to do is get my fingers messy again. Yeah, do what I love doing. Hey, hey, hey!
No.
I'm on vacation
You're gonna
every
copyright
single
it.
day.
Copyright,
I love my
copyright.
Am I not allowed to sing it?
I don't want to risk it.
All right, true. I thought Jim's mini models. Thank you, buddy. Right, I have closed the question doc. If you didn't get a question in before that, too late.
Boo-hoo.
Yeah, we've got 2 questions left, and then we'll wrap the show up.
Oh, what was it for?
Since Foreground have folded, and I like their excellent trees, do you have any recommendations? Can't seem to find a similar quality. Do you know what? I am very saddened, yeah, that I can't get Foreground trees anymore, because they were really good trees. Really good. Yeah, I'm actually recycling them at the minute. I'm breaking them off old terrain products to put on new ones. They're that good. With regards to recommendations with Woodland Scenics, but Woodland Scenics can get expensive. There is Knock. Yeah, they're a German scenics company. They do some really good trees. Yeah, so they're worth checking out. But their trees do require a little bit of work. They can be a little bit bright, yeah. So sometimes you need to hit them down with a bit of a spray down, yeah. But yeah. Secondly, I have to be honest. I haven't looked what's on the market in a couple of years. In all honesty, I haven't looked to buy trees, so I don't actually know what's out there. So what I'm going to do is very quickly, yeah. Since you guys are in the know, yeah. Any recommendations for good trees? Yeah, any new companies that have turned up or anything like that are doing trees and stuff like that? I do know that Worldwide Scenics do some awesome tree kits. Yeah, like whole kits, everything you need. They do some really good stuff, scenic wide. So, WWS Scenics, Worldwide Scenics. I'm not sure. WWS Scenics. Yeah, them.
Scenics.
Right. Scenics. Right. George is saying I just make my own from seafoam. Yeah, seafoam's getting expensive now though.
Is that more small scale terrain?
That's more small scale terrain. And it's by Stormy 84.
That says 54.
54.
You can tell you're getting old.
Right. A question from Stormy 54. Yeah. T-terrain for 172 scale science fiction games. 5 parsecs. To be perfectly honest at this point, mate, I'm going to be honest with you. I got nothing really more to give you after everything on the small scale we've done. Yeah, maybe my brain's fried at the minute and I can't think of a really decent, coherent answer to, yeah, I'm not going to fluff you, Stormy. And I've already given you a decent answer earlier. So, I'm going to call superiority of this situation and go, nah, I've got nothing.
Just get the zoom in glasses that Dad has, right? And then every small scale build will be a big scale build.
Oh, shut up.
It would.
It would. For trees, have a look at K&M models for trees. K&M, yeah, do really good, sturdy, raw gaming trees, but they tend to do the bottle brush trees, if you know what I mean. Yeah, but they have been going for donkey's years. And when I mean donkey's years, when I started playing Warhammer at the age of 15, Games Workshop used to resell K&M trees as their own. If you're looking for K&M trees, yeah, you can buy. You can go to javis.co.uk or Google Javis, Javis, Javis Scenics. Yeah, they're a stockist and supplier for K&M trees, so you can grab them from them. Right, I'm going to do one last check for the old PayPals, and then I'm going to call that. Yeah, and then we are going to wrap this up. So, quick check. I'm missing anyone? I don't think I'm missing anyone. I think we've got it all. We're good. We are good. Makes you want to check security. Yeah. I don't think we've had any more, but we'll just double check. It's nearly go for dance time.
Is it?
No, we're way off a go for dance. You are not getting a go for dance yet. Not a chance.
How much is it for that?
Hey, we need 3 figures before I ridicule myself on.
Thank God.
Yeah. Willow could probably check better. She can probably check. Right. We have 103 likes. We have 112 likes. Yeah, but what will make it a lot better is if you hit the like button. So, yeah. What I'm going to ask you for, one last thing, is if you've enjoyed this stream, and I really have, guys. As I could do with 10 taps on the way out. 4 for the hell, 1 for the yeah, 4 for... No. 4 for the hell, 1 for the space, 4 for the yeah, 1 to put a smile on my face. Over to you guys. It's been a cracking evening.
What smells like bath bombs?
Yeah. I'll see you soon. All the best.